Oy represent.
Welcome to Polly's Pod. This is my first episode of my podcast. Da-da-da! Of course, this is my background because I am the real deal. Thanks to Mike Lowry. I'm going to give him a shout out, my friend from high school that encouraged me to do this podcast that I've been thinking about doing. Here I am. And today was the day I decided to do it. You know, when I woke up and in my email, I got an email with a picture of a BBC. Guys, I didn't know who this was, who sent me this email. And I just had it was just, and you know, it was big. It was really big. And he responded to something I sent out, a film that I made that was really an emotional, but in the beginning, sexual piece of me having sex with a guy. And so I guess this guy assumed that I was down. So he responded back in my email like, hey, you want to make some adult films? And I'm like, dude, I'm not a porn star. And then he sent me this email, sorry, forgive me, with his BBC, aka Big Black Cock, if anyone who doesn't know is older watching this. That's what it stands for. So, you know, here I am, super inspired by that BBC to start my first episode. Dude, it fucking scared me. It was so big. It just looked so painful. I'm scared. I really am of the BBC. But, you know, I watch a lot of BBC porn. Okay, this whole thing is not going to be sexual, I swear. I'm going to talk about real stuff. Like the Spice Girls. They're real to me, okay? Because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty passionate. And I pretty much am the sixth Spice Girl. They haven't found me yet, but I'm here. I'm Weirdo Spice! BT Dubs, I used to have lice! I really did, dude. Anyways, you know, today I went to the park. It was nice. Wore my little hanky over my mouth. Walked around my old lady friend. I don't know if there's like a rule or a law. I don't know if people really getting fined for this if you don't wear the mask? It's you know what happens is you wear the handkerchief and then it fogs up your glasses. I'm not into that. Neither is this bitch. Guys, I'm letting you into my world, okay? She loves me. This is why I bought her, okay? I needed someone to tell me they love me every day. Unconditional, all the time, whenever I ask for it. I love you. My little black baby. That's all I ever wanted. A black Jew, dude. I just joined J-Swipe. I'd never used a dating app before, and I joined J-Swipe. And I'm hardcore just looking for an Israeli. That's all. Just an Israeli. But this one guy popped up who was hot black guy, like and I look on his page and it says he's a model, of course. And he said he's willing to convert. So, you know, to Judaism, if anybody doesn't know what that means. And so, of course, I'm like, I gotta find out about this guy and see what his deal is, because that is one of my things. I'm looking for an Israeli or a black Jew. So I was like, let's see how serious this little model is. And so I got his info and I called him and FaceTimed him. And the first thing I ask is like, why do you want to be a Jew? I'm like, so hardcore. I'm like, what is the deal? And he's like, a little dumbass model guy. He's like, well, I'm not against it, but I'm not for it. I'm just kind of open. Really, dude? That's why you're on J-Swipe, because you're open? Let's be real. Jewish girls are not that hot. So there's got to be a real reason that you're on this app. And so I just kept drilling into him. I'm like, I was saying that. I was drilling into him. He's like, yeah, my Jewish friend, she told me to sign up for it. And I'm like, yeah, because you want a rich Jewish girl to pay for your career that you don't have? You model has-been? No, actually, he's got like 55K followers on Instagram. Guys, I'm wearing shorts today because it's really hot. But I could not, like, these are a different pair. I had a pair of jean shorts on that I put today on, and I legit could not put them on because I gained that much weight. I have been eating so much matzah. It's Passover. Chag Sameach. I've been eating so much Passover, so much matzah for Passover every day because I'm a real Jew. So I'm not eating bread. And I'm making matzah brie like every day. If anyone doesn't know, matzah brie, you take egg and I put milk in it. And then you break up matzah and you put it in there. You make it like French toast. And then, you know, on the stove. And I put honey on it. Oh, fucking could not put my shorts on. It was so crazy. And then I got this huge, I'm about to show the world my little, I don't know, I thought it was a pimple on my stomach. But hardcore is definitely a cyst, dude. It's definitely a cyst on my stomach, and I was trying to pop it, and now it's huge and definitely going to scar. So, do you guys feel like you're getting to know me better? Because this is really who I am. I'm obsessed with popping pimples, and I'm obsessed with the Spice Girls, and I want an Israeli or a black Jew, but I think more an Israeli, specifically this Israeli that's in Israel. I just want to marry him. Guys, I never thought I would want to marry, and I've always been really just iffy about it. And there's this Israeli guy I met in Israel, so romantic, and I hope he listens to this because I want him to know that I want him to marry me. I don't know him that well, but I have such strong feelings around that he is the one that I'm meant to be with. Just because he's such a fucking man, dude. So manly, you know? And I told him this. I'm like, what really makes a man? For me, I notice if he's really a man and I'm attracted to him, I notice that I'm nice to him. Real men, I just want to be nice to. And it's just because they respect me. And they just are like, they're respectful and they treat me like a woman. They pour my soda. I don't know why I just thought about Passover dinner and some guy didn't pour my soda when I asked for soda, and he was like, But it's just like they have no problem taking care of a woman in that sense of just, I don't know, very traditional ways. But it's also like they're real macho. It doesn't necessarily mean like muscles. It's like they're not petty. You know, they don't care about bullshit. They don't fuck around with stupid shit that I just hear guys with the way they talk and, oh, God. Thank you! Anyways, so this guy's in Israel, and I want him. His name is what my dog's name was. I'm not going to say his name on here because I don't want to call him out like that. Yoni! Oh, guys, it's really for real though. I really do want to get married. This is not for me for having people attacking me for marriage, because that's what all the Israelis already do. Like, you want that fucking green card, dude? No, okay? I'm saying this because I've had a lot of issues around marriage. My Faja, he's on my blanket right here. I don't know if you can't see it. I'm not going to pull it up because I have a glass of water in my hand, but this is a nice blanket that my older sister, shout out, she made this for me. It's really sweet. It's a picture of my dad. But I have a lot of issues with commitment, my parents. I just like want to get personal. Should I get real personal with you strangers? I mean, it's all in my work that I write about pretty much, so it's not like it's a secret. But my parents, you know, they were married for 30 years, but they didn't have the best marriage, so they fought a lot. So I have a lot of issues around marriage, and I'm afraid. Like all of us really are. That's why we go on Instagram. We're like, well, let's find the best thing, the next best thing, you know? Like, fuck this guy. I got someone else on Instagram. It's a fucking delusion. It's getting us all like, we don't need anybody. I'm good. I'll find someone else. And you're always comparing. That's why I don't like these dating apps, yo. It's because like it's all shallow. It's just based upon, you know, it's based upon looks and stuff. So, but then I'm just like, you know what's crazy, dude? Every time I heart an Israeli, it says, Mazel Tov, you're a match. Like, it's so wild to me that this app knows that I want an Israeli. And it's like I'll hit heart barely ever on non-Israeli guys. I think they're Israeli, but it turns out they're Persian. And I'm like, like I hardcore want an Israeli. And then they won't be a match right away. But every Israeli is a match. It's wild to me. It's like, is this really is destiny? I am meant to be with an Israeli. Bosha. Shalom. I'm learning Hebrew right now. Wait, no. Mashumcha. I hope my Israelis watch this. They're gonna laugh because I'm not good with my. Someone said the other day my was pretty good though. Guys, I swear I'm gonna document it right here and give me a year. I'm gonna give myself a year. My Hebrew is gonna be boss. Okay, I'm gonna be having like full conversations. I'm gonna be in Israel. Shalom, shalom, makumcha, bo, lach mi po. Wait, lach mi po. Just count my words right here. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen for sure. I was talking about going to Israel this summer. I really want to go. I guess I don't know what's happening with the world. That's why, I'm here in my room showing you into my little lifestyle and talking about my life. Look at my nails, guys. This is a tragedy. I don't know if you can see this, but they're fucked. It's been over a month that I've gotten them done. And I'm not that girly, okay? I usually don't care about this shit. But it's only because I've been doing them. I've started getting my the nails, done like 4 months ago. And now they're so long that I am so attached to them being so long and pretty that I know that once I take them off, dude, they're going to get short and that's it. All that work for nothing. They're short again. It's a real tragedy. People are dying around the world and all I care about is my nails. No, I care about the people. I do. Shout out to my mother, who's in an assisted living home. Living life. Talked to my mama yesterday through Skype. Living life through Skype. Guys, my mom's name is Judy and everyone loves her. I'm trying to think of maybe I might bring her on an episode. She's not going to understand what I'm doing. And so even if I tell her, she's not going to know. But it'll be fun. I think that's a good idea, actually. And pretty sure, you guys might love it. Judy! Big booty Judy! Guys, this is my Philly shirt that I've had for a long time. I'm literally wearing clothes that I've had since I was 17. I've worn these shorts since I was 17. Like, not even kidding. This hat someone gave to me. Shout out to Jessica. She's the shit. She's from Philly. But literally, I've had this shirt since I was 17. Oh, I miss Philly. See, people don't know that the difference between Philly people and LA people. I live here in LA, in case you're listening to this in another country, state, which I hope for. People in LA, you know what it is that they don't express themselves because they're so afraid of showing anger, and so they'll suppress it, and then they'll let it out. They'll let it out in these passive aggressive ways. Or people in Philly are like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, fuck you. And then 5 seconds later, they're fine, joking around. And that's how Israelis are, too. I love it. Like, like in the same sentence. I love it. That's why I like to hang out with them. But LA people, they're just like, if they're mad about something and you tell them, like, just I'd rather have you just express it to me that you're pissed about something. But they'll suppress it and just be like, later on, they'll lash it out to you in these fucking aggressive, weird, passive-aggressive ways, dude. Or they'll just go and talk about it and complain to someone else. Just fucking be a man. Just say it's mean. I'd rather have you just say it. It's so much easier. So I don't like dating guys in LA. I dated this guy. Oh, fuck. Here I go talking about men. But I dated this guy from LA, and he's not from LA, but he's an actor, and he's from Texas. But, he can never handle anything. And it's like, it's just my personality. It's not aggressive, and it's not supposed to be out of a place of hate or meanness. But I jokingly would just be like, yeah, fuck you. And he would get like upset. He'd be like, don't say that to me in my house. Like, dude, it's East Coast. I'm just fucking around. It's not serious. Oh, God, I miss East Coast people. This is why I want to... Is it Israeli or East Coast? I can't deal with these other pussies. They're not really men, you know? They're just like... They're wusses. And I don't know what they're doing, but they all want something up their ass. It's like, to me, if you say you're straight and you want something up your ass too, like, I don't know, what is this strap-on thing? I'm so scared of all these LA guys just being hardcore, just low-key gay. To me, that's just like, I don't want a guy that wants also to put something up his ass. Like, I just don't. It really turns me off. And it really worries me. Doesn't it?
I love you.
She's agreeing with me by telling me she loves me. See, if you can read this, it says BF. Because this is the only BF I really have. Shout out to Lena, who is my friend who lives in Colorado, who's pretty much my new BFF. Bitch, you better not ever stop being friends with me. You better not. I will fucking find you and haunt your blonde ass little princess Russian goddess down. My friend Lena, she's Jewish, but she looks like a Russian goddess, so I don't think she's really a Jew. We don't really know. Who knows? And we talk on the phone all the time. And she's like my new girl. Because we can just talk shit and say whatever. And she can handle it because
I love you.
she's the real deal. Just like my Spice Girls. Jerry Spice, to be honest, guys, this is a really serious situation for me. I cannot listen to any Spice Girl song that only has 4 of them in the song. Like the newer songs, it makes me upset. I get upset when I watch these videos. I don't want to watch Goodbye, okay? I don't want to watch Goodbye. I can get emotional about it right now because I'm still upset that Jerry left. You know, I love you, Jer. I love you, Jer Bear. But why? Why did you do that? I understand you had your reasons and you had your personal shit, but I'm very upset that you did that to me, okay? Affected my whole childhood and my life to this day. These really are my only friends, guys. They talk back to me. See, I'm doing this alone because it's quarantine, and maybe any of my friends listening, maybe we can do some Zoom things and we can get people involved in this Zoom thing. And I don't know, I'm not that technical, but I think it will work out. Question, who's excited to hear a Corona song from Polly Wally? Guys, it is coming. It'll come soon, all right? I am working on it. I will get there. I am getting close, okay? Very excited about it. I have a Passover song that some of you might be offended by, but suck my dick. It's still funny. It's Passover. Today's the last day of Passover. It's Passover. We free. Guys, I forgot to tell you. So that guy who sent me the BBC, so I asked him, I'm like, dude, this is a lot, this picture of your large BBC. I don't want to say, I don't know if I'm going to get taken down if I say these vulgar words, but cock. I was like, dude, it's a lot, but I don't know who this is. Can you tell me who you are? And he sends me a picture back of his face. And it's a guy I went to college with. I'm like, whoa. I had an idea it was him, but I wasn't completely sure. But I was thinking, no, dude, someone from college is not going to send me randomly a picture of their dick. Like, why would they do that? And then it was this guy. Oh, man. You know, I don't know what to say back to that, but it was a lot. It really was, you know. I just don't know why guys randomly send their dick to girls. There's pictures. I'm wondering the mindset behind that, because aren't you nervous that I'm gonna post this picture to the world? Are you not thinking that at all when you're sending this to me randomly? Like, even the guy I was dating that I told you about, the Texas guy, he wouldn't even send me a picture of his dick. I mean, granted, it wasn't big, but Don't kill me if you hear this, because it was the best sex of my life, though. So I didn't care that it wasn't big, because big isn't everything. It helps, but, it's painful. But, he never would send me his pictures of his tiny... No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. But he wouldn't send me pictures. But then these guys that don't even talk to, don't even know, will just randomly send me pictures. And it's just like, what are you thinking, bro? What would that do for me? Yeah, I masturbated to it. I'm not gonna ever meet you, though. It's not gonna happen. It's like the first thing I think about in a guy is not his size. It's up there, but it's not even the first thing I think. If you're a fucking doofus and you have no brain, your dick size doesn't mean shit to me, dude. It just doesn't, it's so weird to me that they do that. They must be just real desperate for validation. Cause I got like another guy on Instagram. It's like I never respond to him, and he continuously sends me pictures randomly of his dick. And I don't know who that guy is either, though. I don't know if I'm getting them because I watch porn on my phone and it's just like a random guy or what. I don't know who that guy is, though. Guys, I'm really loving this. This is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to myself, to you, but it's actually really fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. Right, bitch? Do you guys see me as a mom? Because I know this might be hard to believe, but I'm actually really good with kids. I am really good with kids. I'm actually low-key a nanny. Killing the game. Kids love me. I just think I'm going to be one of those moms, though, that's going to be like I see these moms in LA, they just cater to their kids, and they're like, whatever you need. I'm like, shut up, kid. Eat the fucking mac and cheese on your plate. That's all you're getting. If you don't, I'm giving you mac and cheese, bro. I mean, that is what kids get that just want to be, like, that's what kids want to, they always want that. And I'm giving you mac and cheese and you're not eating it? Like, it gets me. This is one kid I babysit. I love him. I love you, Dill. But he won't eat the food. And it's like shit food. But it's what kids eat. And it's like, my kids are going to fucking get broccoli and they're going to eat that shit. When I was a kid, my mom used to make me Brussels sprouts, but she would boil them, and they were so nasty. So I'd always sneak off to the trash can and put them in the trash. But, I will say, shout out to the parents, the Faja upstairs, and the Maja in the home, that my parents didn't buy a lot of sugar, and they didn't like let me eat junk and stuff as a kid. And they never bought it, because my dad was just cheap, but they really did it, so I'm not used to eating bad food, really. Like, it's a treat for me. Only at Shabbat, it's almost Shabbat. Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, hey. Yeah, that's when I eat the junk food, dude. The other day I had listen, I'm not following the quarantine rules. Oh my God, am I gonna get arrested if I say this? I don't know what I'm talking about. I had a chocolate cake, though, and oh my God, dude, it was legit. You guys know, because you're American, they didn't know what I was talking about, but it's like the cake from Matilda. It was just that dark and just messy looking cake, that the kids eating in Matilda when the principal makes them eat that whole cake. That's what this cake was, and it tasted so bomb. And she put no flour in it. It was so bomb. It's coconut. Oh, but I just ate a lot of that every time I go to the Shabbat with my Jews. With my people! I love the Jews, dude. I love the rabbis. Shout out to the rabbis. If any of you are watching, Shabbat Shalom, almost, and happy Passover. I love these rabbis. Guys, I had no idea that I would love rabbis as much as I do, because I didn't grow up around them, and they crack me up. I grew up as a J for J, if anyone knows, a Jew for Jesus. Holla. And I was mostly raised in a church, so I didn't go to synagogue. And I'm around these rabbis, and they have the best sense of humor, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck. Oh, I love them. I just get along with them so well. Everything that their belief systems. I mean, I'm not going to become like an Orthodox Jew. I think about it a lot. There's so many rules, dude. Like that show Unorthodox. Who's watched that? I've, of course, binged all these shows like Tiger King and Unorthodox and Don't Fuck with Cats. Oh, it's wild. But Unorthodox, I'm watching all these Jew shows. I'm so fascinated about these Orthodox Jews, and they have a lot of rules. You know what's crazy? Is that the real Hasidic Jews, I think it's just the real Hasidic Jews, their whole mission, I already knew this, but now I really know. Their whole mission, right, is to make as many Jews as possible. And it's because, and this is only a certain kind of breed, like a dog, of Orthodox Jews. And I think I don't want to missay it. It's it's Hasidic something. But anyways, their whole mission is to make as many Jews as possible because they want to make up for all the Jews that were murdered in the Holocaust. I'm like, all right, I get it. It makes sense to me. I mean, like now I'm like, because they have all these, when they have sex, it's like robotic. I mean, I don't know if it's for all of them, but they also, a lot of them they have 2 different beds, like single beds in the same room, and they separate them. But I think supposedly they only separate them when the woman's on her period, because it's considered gross or whatever. But they don't, like in this show Unorthodox, they don't ever kiss each other. And I was watching the documentary of the real woman who wrote this book, and she was talking about that. Not that woman, another woman. This is another Jew, another Orthodox Jews. And I'm just watching all the docs of the Orthodox Jews. But they don't kiss each other. They barely kiss each other. The husband and wife. And it's just like, sex is just, it's all for babies. I'm just like, wow. I mean, I think in life, really, sex, you know, obviously it's for babies. That's the whole point. Is to make babies, you know? But, you know, pleasure is involved and stuff. Sex is for making babies. Pauline, they all just want one thing from you. To make your babies, is what my father said. No, he didn't say that. He'd always say, no sex before marriage. The rabbi, though, has really affected my life, okay? Because the rabbi told me there's like 8 things to finding the love of your life, finding love, having a healthy relationship. I guess healthy is the word. But it was like all these things, you know, I can't memorize them. It's on my mirror, though. I'm trying to read it from here, but I can't see it. But it's like physical attraction's the first one. This is the things you look for in a man. And then it's like the second one's respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Fuck yeah. You gotta respect me, motherfucker. Open the door for me. Pour me some soda. Support my lifestyle. Buy my groceries. But yeah, respect is a big one. And compatibility. And then it's all these other things. But then like the last thing is physical affection. AKA boing, 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 boing. No, but no sex. So you wait till you have all these other things first, and then you do the physical affection. Which is like, oh my God, when he explained it to me, it made a lot of sense, dude, to why not to fuck guys right away. Which I don't normally do. I'm not putting it out there. I'm not no hoe. But I will say, I don't want to get this sexual, but fuck it. I'm physical. But it's because I have mommy issues. My mother didn't hold me enough. She didn't give me hugs and kisses. So I associate sex with love. Oh. Guys, I am giving my heart to you, okay? These are my secrets of my life on this podcast that I'm giving to the world. All right, I think I'm done. Yeah, look at that. I put it in. I told myself I'm going to do 30 minutes. I have to do therapy now on the phone with my therapist to talk about these things I'm talking to you about. So thanks for watching Polly's Pod. Subscribe, leave a comment, like it.